You are listening to the audio production of Glacier Vanishing, Book 9 of the Campground Kids series by C.R. Fulton, published by Audiobooks. This book was originally published by Bakken Books and is read by Kirby Heyborne. To everyone who has an adventurous spirit, may your quests always bring you joy. Chapter 1. Apparently, Montana eats truck engines for lunch. After driving 1,782 miles on our journey to Glacier National Park, the engine in Dad's nice Chevy extended cab truck broke down. My 14-year-old cousin Ethan pulls on his lower lip as he stares at the loaner truck parked beside the only mechanic shop for miles. "Does it really run?" my sister Sadie asks. She's hit a growth spurt, and she almost reaches my nose.
"Sure thing. This here's a real winner. Let me just clean out the seats."
The truck before us is ancient. The top and the bottom is a dull red with a sort of rusty cream in between. Dad nudges one of its huge mud tires with his boot.
"Is this an official loaner truck?"
Ethan questions doubtfully.
"Let's put it this way. You can stay here while I fix your engine, or you can take this truck,"
the mechanic says. Ethan nods, frowning. "When do you think that will be?" Mom asks.
"Oh, it should be done in a week or two."
"Isaiah," Sadie whispers to me, "we might get 2 weeks of camping instead of only 1. I turn northeast where the Clark Range juts skyward, tipped in permanent snow. I shift my trusty backpack, unable to tear my eyes away from Glacier National Park in the distance. The park has solid ice at its heart, and I wonder what secrets the place holds. "Hello?" Sadie asks, in the way only 10-year-old sisters can. I point at the distant mountains, still caught up in the enormity of them. That's the Continental Divide, the Great Divide that starts in Alaska and ends on the southern tip of South America. "Sure, but maybe the truck will take 3 weeks to fix, and we'll get to explore it for a longer time," she ends with a grin.
"I've got my own Continental Divide,"
Ethan says, pulling something from his pack.
"See?"
He breaks a chocolate-covered Swiss roll in half. Then he stuffs them both in his mouth at once. I sigh, looking back at the dilapidated vehicle. Suddenly, a shiver runs down my spine. It must be from thinking about glaciers. Let's move our gear and hit the road. At Dad's words, we form a human conveyor belt. All our camping gear is carefully packed and organized. After all, our survival depends on it. The bed of the new-to-us truck has some engine parts scattered about, and I carefully tuck in the last bin among them. Stepping back, I read a peeling bumper sticker on the tailgate. "If you're a toughin', you ain't nothin'." Weird. I shake my head at the strange words and wonder about the meaning. Ethan steps up to the deserted road and slaps it. "What are you doing?" Sadie asks.
"Uncle Greg said we should hit the road."
He dusts off his hands.
"Now that's done."
"Come on, you jokers," Dad says fondly. Ethan, Sadie, and I squeeze onto the worn bench seat in the back of the truck.
What are these things?"
Ethan points at an unfamiliar handle on the door. Dad laughs. "That's how we used to open car windows before technology."
"Seriously?"
Ethan turns the handle in a tight circle, and the window slowly lowers.
"Wow!"
The crisp air flowing in is a relief. The truck has an odor all its own. Ethan devours 5 more Swiss rolls by the time we're drawing close to the park.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?